Do you know who you are? So I just got off the phone with a new client, the first onboarding call, which is one of my favorite calls because we really go deep into who they are, what they want to accomplish. And I always ask the question, do you know who you are? And they go, I'm on a Zoom call and they go, should I? I'm like, yeah, at this point you should, 45 years on this planet. At this point, I think someone should know. And the problem is when we started asking tougher questions, they realized they didn't know as much as they thought they did about themselves, about their lives, about their goals, about their dreams. And they certainly didn't know about those things regarding their partner, regarding their husband, regarding their wife, which is dangerous. Which is super dangerous if you're married for 7 years or 8 years and someone asks you questions about your significant other, a spouse, about their dreams, about their aspirations, about their goals, and you can't answer that clearly. That might be a problem. And no wonder why more than 50% of people get divorced. It's because they never take the time to, number one, understand who they are, what they want, what's most important to them. And number two, having respect, compassion, and empathy and consideration for your significant other, your spouse, your partner, your wife, your husband, and figuring out what's most important to them, what's meaningful to them, what moves them, what they believe their purpose is in life. And that's why I always like to start off with that question. Do you know who you are? Do you know what's most important? Do you know why you're getting up every single day and working so hard and trading most of your life for a job, for a business, for a paycheck? Because if you don't, life becomes harder. Number one, what are you working towards? Because when life goes by, when life passes by and you look back and you wish something was different, you just have to blame yourself. Because if you thought with the end in mind and understood what you're doing it for and what your passions and what your goals and what your risk, what keeps you up at night, what moves you, what excites you, that's when you can put a plan into action. That's when you can get clear. That's when you can attract the right people and energy and money and resources to fund your desires. So ask that tough question to yourself. Ask the question to your spouse or significant other if you're with somebody. You know them. Do you know yourself? They know themselves. Are you working towards accomplishing each other's goals? Are you working against each other?